Merwin.
You have some soup and a crusty bread roll.
Merwin. 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 Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and of course non-binaries. Sorry for the sunlight and things, but today is time for another exciting adventure in the life of me. Just been to Greg's and bought some snacks and things, and it's gonna be good. Mini bash. No returns. I've come out here to this nice little bench, and I'm currently outside the big churchy thing, Sunderland Minster or whatever, because I thought I'd bring along a handy dandy little super big camera thing. It's not actually super big, it's big compared to anything I've used. It's like a brick, it's like a brick of a thing. It's pretty good. And I'm going to take some highly professional photography. It's going to be super rad. But first, I'm going to indulge in this guy right here. If you ever happen to find a Greg's that still sells these, because they appear to be rare for some reason, I'm not quite sure why. They're called iced splits. They're like little finger buns with like cream in them. So good, I recommend it entirely. I managed to get some really nice shots, and I think I'm going to make like a Flickr album or something once I've sorted them out. And I'll like sort of leave a link in the description if I remember. But I found out that actually the sun sets as I'm coming out of the cinema, so you might be able to get some cool shots of the bridge and stuff. So I'm going to see if I can do that when I come out. But I'm going currently for snacks again, I think, if Tesco's open. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Really, just gonna roll with it. I'm going to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, because I saw the first one, well, the first like reboot a couple of years back, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed that. So, gonna see if I can get some snacks. Thank you. Tesco's have red and green bags now, which is interesting. This is very new. They usually use blue because it's Tesco's, but these are interesting colours, new colours, and the music in here is very funky. I'm enjoying this. Keep bopping along. I'm probably going to be late to cinema, as always is the case with me, but we'll get back. Alright guys, I'm going in. Well, that was rather breathtaking, I must say. The thing I liked about the first film was that it was, I don't want to say like almost like a political commentary. It was that the fact that it presented you with two sides. You have the humans and the apes, right? But the thing was, it didn't seem to like position you with either of them. It just it was sort of like, here are two sides of a story. Here are like, you know, there's an argument or whatever. Here are two sides, and you relate to whoever you relate to, and you know, you think what you think. And throughout the majority of the movie, I'm pretty sure I sort of sided with the apes almost, because it was more like they were being the rational and sort of logically minded side of the argument, whereas the humans were acting the way that they were accusing the apes of acting. But with the second one, they very much evened the playing field yet again. It was sort of like, there are good humans and there are the humans that act as a mob and do stupid things. There are bad apes, there are good apes, and there are apes that mob together and do stupid things. Society as a view, as a whole, it doesn't represent each individual, and it was very much a case of that, and it presented the fact that anybody can be separate from the crowd, and I don't know, I'm not sure how to express what I'm thinking, but I hopefully got the point across in a roundabout way. It was just very, very interesting. And another, I just one small comment, I'm not going to turn this into a full-blown review, was just the fact that, like, they started and ended in not the same place, but like the same sort of fashion. I just thought that was quite nice. It wasn't a circular narrative or anything, but it was just a nice touch. Okay guys, as I said a little earlier when I was inside the mall, the sunset basically perfectly coincides with the time that I was coming out of the cinema. Like, I googled it and it's supposed to set today at 8:12, and when the film finished I checked my phone and it said it was 8:13, and I was like, no freaking way. So I thought I'd come along to the bridge to do some more photos and stuff. But what I've actually found, which I wasn't expecting, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be out here, is this like really cool balcony which overlooks like the whole river and the bridge and everything, and I'm gonna like do some proper photos, but just like sort of look behind me at like, wow, this is really ridiculously impressive and cool, and oh my god, seriously look how incredible this is. And I'm just on this balcony that just over the road from the cinema. Well, perhaps it was a bad idea, but I tried to find a way to the other side of the bridge so I could get like some good pictures of the sunset, but it didn't work out that well and I've now missed it. But I did decide to follow the really long, dark, scary path, and I found out how you actually get down to the river. So there's like a little staircase here that I'm not going to go down right now, but behind me is the bridge thing and I'm a lot lower down than I was. This has been an interesting photography adventure type thing, and now I think I'm going to go get some McDonalds or something and then head back home. Typical. Only me. I swear, it could only happen to me. Basically I went to McDonald's, I found it, and no, on this one day, just this one day, Tuesday the 26th of August 2014, they closed at 9 PM, about 8-9 minutes ago, which is just typical, really. Just this day, and then the rest of the time they're open as normal. So I'm either going to have to find something else or see if there's food at home. Okay, so I decided to grab myself a pizza, and I must say the selection of music that was on the radio whilst I was in that shop, absolutely phenomenal. We went from Take That, Back for Good, which is beautiful, I think a great song, to ABBA, the legends themselves. Yes, indeed, I am the dancing queen. And then we had a little bit of I Need You Now, because it's 1:15, except it's not, it's probably like 9:15, if that. Maybe not even that late, I don't know. I'm not sure, it might be 9:30. Might be later, I don't know how long it took to make this. But it was a good little wait in that little chicken shop, where I ended up buying a vegetarian pizza, funnily enough. And I am back, safe and sound. Also, when I was out and about on my way home, I didn't do this bar thingy, and they had this. I have no idea what this is, but it's a really pretty can, and it's all like bumpy. It's really weird. I'm probably just gonna eat some pizza and watch some Doctor Who or something, I don't know, I haven't worked it out yet. So I'm just gonna sign off here, I believe, and I will see you, if not tomorrow, soon, I'd imagine. So for now, fare thee well. Pip pip cheerio and whatnot.